Hey guys, Lowriding Stoner here, and today I was thinking I would give you a walkthrough through my garage, maybe see some of my builds, and let me know which ones you like or would like to see more of. Suggest any builds. So starting off, we got this Dodge. It's on 1.0 tires, a mild drift setup, and it's customized. Well, not too great, right? Still could make some changes. That tires are alright. I'm really not too fond of the beat lock. I might switch it over to white, but I have too many white beat locks already. So this little Toyota, it's an alright crawler. Sorta realistic, and I hardly use it. Now to my Elko. Ooh. Snake skin top, some burgundy paint on some Dayton's, or the closest thing I could find to Dayton's in this game. This was a lowrider build, hopper, and it kind of drifts. Yeah, but I really like how the vinyl turned out. Now this truck, I'm sure y'all seen it before. It's my preferred drift truck, the one I use most of the time. It's had its share of different vinyls. It's been a cop, it's been a custom truck, it's been a lowrider as well. If I'm not mistaken, I used this as my rattler. This bowler, well, I hardly use the bowler. In fact, I think this is the only one I own. And it slides alright. I really don't like the customizations on it. But whatever. My C10, obviously, drift built. A little bit of rust. Some vinyl. What do we got here now? Now let's go look into my garage. Little Blazer, murdered out. Again, another drift build, but it will likely change. Could lift it, slam it, or whatever. Now this truck I saw on a post, and I tried remaking it. I think this is the third time I try it. First time I ran out of vinyls, and this time I need to switch the black a little further to the center. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. It slams nice. It's not too fast. Not really built for anything but show. Now this is not an attempt at a galaxy paint. It's more like a paint splatter, like an old canvas, something like that. And I've just been messing with this truck for a while. Again, it's been lifted, lowered, drifted, whatever, raced. And well, I really like it. It's clean. It crawls decently. It's not too slow. This is sort of a Baja build, but more importantly, it's a good challenge for those who are trying to do some good vinyl reps. I think this is 4 reps, 4 or 5, not sure. I like that stance on this truck for some reason. This, I use this occasionally to go looking for boxes or whatever. It flexes pretty good in stunt, and it's alright off-road. Not the best, obviously, due to the ride height, but it'll get around. This. I think this was white like 3 days ago. And I swapped it over to a white body because I was helping, I think it was Kevtex, since he wanted a wide body drifter. Color matched with the fenders so it doesn't look too ugly. And just some white spoke. Oh shit. White bead, red spokes. Little Cuda. Honestly, I don't use this as much. I think I used it more when it was a slam build and a convertible. But as is, it's still a pretty fun build. Simple. My quad. Could use some work. Maybe a little stretch. Here's one of my hoppers. I need to rebuild this. But it's still a pretty fun build. Gets quite a bit of attention. Some hate. That's alright. All builds do. This, I think this was a gasser, and then I lifted it while I was working on a Dodge Drift Tune with SRT. And then my second version was the black one I started with. Little Fox. I don't remember. I really don't remember what this was built for. Crew cab. Drift truck. Need some help. More tuning. Maybe a different paint later. It's alright. Now this was my gasser. And I reduced the wheel radius front and rear to I think 0.8. I think my rear was at 1.0 before, and I gotta bring that back. Lift it up, get it back to where I had it, because I mean, I really don't drift cars and all-wheel drive, so I think I want this to be more classic. I really like this vinyl for some reason. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does have 51 stars. Yeah, that one on the tip counts as one. 51 stars. Couldn't get 50, so 51 will do. I guess we made Puerto Rico a state now. Little Texas lady. Little Texas rap. I think this one goes like a 150. Not sure. I changed the tune and I didn't get it back to where I had it. It once went 169. I need to retune it. But I haven't been really drag racing or doing anything like that lately. This little Jeep, I really don't think it's fast, good at hills or whatever, but it looks really nice while it's slammed, and that's basically the only reason I got it. Nova. Ooh, it's been neglected for a while. I might have to bring that out in another video. This, again, this is just for fun. It slams alright, but it's not the best. Crawler Rover kind of does good in like bumps and whoops while I'm running around in the desert. This one has no vinyl because I was having trouble with the wraps and the doors. It'd be all kind of messed up, so I just left it a solid color. 100K crawler. Again, another neglected vehicle. Might have to do something with that. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, I think I used this last about 3 months ago, and as is, it drove under a lifted truck, which is pretty cool. Other than that, really don't have any use for it. I really don't want to talk about this. This is not too pretty. Whatever. I think this is the lowest it could go. Side by side. Really don't know what that's tuned for. Lift the crawler. And this one's supercharged. I think I'll make a video using my crawlers later. Blazer. Gasser style. See, this is how my Camaro used to look like. I don't know, I like that stance in the Camaro. I have to rebuild it. This is the first truck I started the game with. So, fully upgraded, max width, max tires, everything. I think I went up the staircase in this a couple of times, then started building other things and really haven't used it since. Stock rims. Ew, that looks nasty. I'll switch that over soon. Fat bike. This I use when I record. When I'm recording other people drift, it gives you a better camera angle. So that's basically the only use for this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. This was my first attempt at a Border Patrol style truck. And it's been in the garage ever since. This Jeep, what did I use this Jeep for? I think this is the Jeep I used when I first started racing Fernie in the desert, having fun, just recording. And we're back to the Blazer. Alright. I think I'll use this for a little bit. Guys, so we made a Facebook page for the group. It's called Offroad Outlaws Oversteer Performance. I'll post the link in the description so you guys could like it, share it, and be in future meets, videos, or competitions with us. We're gonna start soon, doing a little bit more videos and everything. Yeah, make sure to check that out. I need to end this video, but I want to do this after I do a jump. Let's see if I get it, right? That was a fail. That's better. see you guys in the next video.